mix. That is. Hello and welcome. This is CM Punk career mode, bum to best in the world. Let's see what our next fight offer will be. You know what? Let's go big. Turn that down before I get copyrighted. Oh, promoter. I didn't know CM Punk was a streamer.
Way to block. What I want to see. Good block.
I guess I'm overtrained. blue.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It came as a shock to the MMA community when this fighter left his longtime gym recently, but that surprise was up in the world-renowned Octagon. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight matchup between Alen Brahma Jouban and CM Punk. Well, fans around the world have been waiting with bated breath for this young man to walk to the octagon. That wait ends tonight. And man, is this guy's wrestling high level, borderline world class. Collegiate credentials to prove it, and you gotta think he figures to lean on that wrestling in this matchup tonight. Not just good at getting guys down, Joe, but controlling them once they are there. Scary proposition for really any non-grappler on this UFC roster.
This guy comes in with a wealth of grappling skills. He's great in the clinch, has solid takedowns, and he is very capable of finishing this fight with a submission after he gets it to the ground. And if he can close the distance, he can really take control of this matchup.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, with similar height
No one's
and
got
the
a
same
reach
reach.
advantage.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
40.
Ladies and gentlemen,
40.
this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 5 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk! As his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Brahma Jouban! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
First round underway. Well, with no shortage of first-round finishes to his credit, here we go with round 1. Alen Jouban is back for more, and this is an aggressive fighter, really at all costs. A lot of confidence in his chin and his ability to absorb punishment, and that allows him to be aggressive, particularly in the early going. Alen Jouban takes the...
Back off. And back in.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and it doesn't figure to take him long to start to establish his kicking game, Joe. He's got some of the most powerful kicks in this division, and he does not discriminate. He'll go to the body, he'll go up top. Let's see how the early portions of this one play out. Oh, working the inside of that leg.
He lands a Superman punch. Feinting with the punch. He's got a beautiful leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Hook to the head there by CM Punk.
That one hurt.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a big block, Joe. Jouban gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss, and at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is going to end up being an awfully long night.
Beautiful right leg kick there.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Jouban.
Nice. Huge
Strong
hook.
lands.
Body kick, look at that.
Ooh.
And we got a
Take
fight
it
on
out.
our hands.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
He got caught again by another hook there. He's been connected with a few so far here in this round. Not sure how many more he can take. Well, watch for him to set up that hook
shit.
again here.
Looking for the left hook. Hit him hard with that hook.
That'll leave a mark. Oh, big left hook there.
Good defense there. He's blocking almost all these shots. Nice jab. Huge uppercut misses.
Oh, that's a big block, Joe.
Blocking all the shots coming towards his head.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
He just got caught with a left hook. He's doing a great job blocking these shots.
Effective jab there by CM Punk. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Wasted too much stamina.
Let's take a look at it again here. Excellent striking on display.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, so second round underway. A little bit of a feeling out process, I guess, in that first round. Entertaining action on both sides. Nothing that wowed the crowd necessarily, Joe, but your thoughts ultimately on what we saw over those first 5 minutes.
Excellent defense here. Really good job blocking all those shots coming at his head.
Inside leg kick is there by CM Punk. Well, he's got a big, powerful kick, especially with that front leg, but we haven't seen it from him yet so far in this fight. I'm not exactly sure why. Well, so here's a decorated striker who at times, Joe Rogan, has been exposed on the ground in the grappling round when it comes to his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu defense. We're not expecting wholesale changes when it comes to his submission offense tonight, but he has left his longtime striking gym and moved to a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu camp, training alongside and underneath some of the most decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts in the world. You gotta think he'll be much more confident.
Oh! Kicked him in the face!
He's got hurt here. Oh, nice punch there by Jouban. All right, so a swing and a miss.
Kick to the body. He's hurt. He got nailed in the body. He is in big trouble here.
Wow. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Bitch.
And here's the end of the fight.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce.
Nah, it ain't going down like that again.
Our tail of the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, with that, we are underway. Good to have you with us, as always, as we broadcast live tonight from United Center in Chicago, Illinois. All right, round one is underway for Alan Jouban. No shortage of first-round finishes on his resume. He's very aggressive. He only knows one direction, that is forward. We'll see if Alan Jouban can add to that total of first-round finishes on the road here tonight. Wearing it on that right eye.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, I love it.
All right, first round is underway, and I don't have to tell the avid fans, you gotta watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches. He does not discriminate, power from both sides, and a big part of his game plan obviously coming in here tonight. Shot is blocked there by Alan Jouban. Pretty good jab there by CM Punk.
Tagged him with the Superman punch.
Oh, you want to try that shit?
Very good defense on display here. Very good block.
Nice punch by CM Punk. Well, the kick lands to the head there, Joe, but I gotta say, he moved right into it. So let's see if he can make the adjustments, try to circle out, and at the very least get that guard up. Not a good look for him here. Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh, good defense here to stay upright after that single leg takedown offering. And he connects with the punch there. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Nice hammer fist. And he switches to southpaw.
He's just landing an outstanding leg kick. Look at that, he's timing that jab.
Under a minute now to go in round one.
Oh!
45 seconds to go here in round one. Right hand upstairs.
He lands a huge elbow to the
Now
head.
they're both throwing with power. Oh! Oh, straight right. 15 seconds remain in the round.
He's feinting with the punch.
Lower jaw could not look much worse, Joe. Oh! Round two is next. Archer, there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankful.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. CM Punk gets caught with that punch. Takedown attempt there. That'll work nicely left. First takedown attempt is there. Well, there is no denying what this young man is able to accomplish on the feet, but he has been exposed at times in mixed martial arts in the grappling realm, in particular his submission defense. So that has been the focus in advance of this one, and he didn't just want to work with his coaches and try to shore up what was perceived to be his biggest weakness. He wanted to make wholesale changes. He has left his training camp that is composed of primarily strikers, and now he's working with some of the best Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts in the world. If this fight hits the canvas, prevailing wisdom is that he will be much more comfortable on the ground.
Come on.
Back to side control. Good punch. Big body punch.
And he switches his stance yet again.
Straight left.
Hand speed, man. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combination.
Oh, he is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up. Oh, what a leg kick.
Just reached the midway point of the fight. He's out!
My goodness. Oh,
Whatever.
my goodness.
Okay, he won. Yeah, whatever.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce.
Okay, Floor Cider. My name is Floor Cider. Okay, whatever. You won't think it's so funny when I knock you out, Gravel.
Coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Welterweight.
You know, we trot out the rounded in modern-day mixed martial. This guy's essentials to prove it, and figures to lean on the wrestling in this particular matchup tonight. So good at not just getting guys down, but controlling them once they're on the canvas. Even when the opponent knows what's coming, more often than not, they just can't stop this guy's shot.
What he wants to do here is close the distance, bring this fight to the ground where he should.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway here at Jeunesse Arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. All right, ready to go for round one now. He lost his last fight by devastating knockout, and that's been a lot.
Big punches here. That's it. That's it.
Do it.
That's right, bitch. I beat you.
Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first-round knockout. Near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that thing coming. And really, before his opponent had a chance to get in the fight at all and land anything in terms of a significant strike, he was knocked out. So major, major transpiration here tonight.
There it is again.
Make my stomach sick.
Great angle here. Bang.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta's called a stop to this contest. Seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, CM Punk.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the...
Looks like it's time to take on Gravel. Or Gavril. Gavril. Oh, we're in the O2.
All right. Punch accuracy. Landed a high percentage. There we go. Touch him up. That's it. Precision. That's how champions train.
Stand there while I just punch you in the face. Gotcha.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Oh, Orville Rockenbach. Orville, the popcorn dude.
Well, nice to see this young fighter healthy and making the walk here tonight. His takedowns are just incredible. High amplitude takedowns, great technique, explosion really with every shot, and seemingly no telegraph as well. So even a fighter with good takedown defense, more often than...
Whatever.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for this unquestionably a rivalry fight here tonight. And this is not promotional hyperbole, folks. These fighters do not like each other. Tonight, in short order, they will close the octagon door behind them.
This guy comes in with a wealth of grappling skills. He's great in the clinch, has solid takedowns, and he is finishing this fight after he gets it to the ground. And if he can close the distance, really take control of this matchup.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters. Similar
He's an
height.
inch tall advantage. Cool.
You ready?
All right, so the resumes here we go on, and let's see who can get off to a good start here tonight. Maybe we'll see a little bit of a feeling out process, but both guys have said, don't worry about my emotions. Once that octagon door, I will let myself. Let's see how it goes here early.
This combination of guard right in his side control. That was a good shot to the head.
Let's go, do something.
As he looks to improve.
He gets in. He's doing a great job and transitioning here on the ground. Hip escape, and he's out of the full.
Lands flush with that right hand.
Half guard. He's back to full mount.
Oh, for him. I mean, how many?
Excellent movement on the trying to better his position. Scramby.
Gets clipped once again here. Continues to be vulnerable, and he's keeping his head on the... He's got a chip by CM Punk.
Oh, tag. Oh, he tags him to the left.
Yeah, literally on his feet.
Vicious punch combinations here. Nice shot to the head.
Change.
He is out.
And that's gonna do it.
What a knockout. Man.
And Rockenbacher.
What power that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So, he drew it up. He told us during Fight Ron Fight Night, he found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to knockout win.
Let's take a different camera. Look at this.
There as he celebrates, he wanted way, and he gets it in a big way. Congratulations, winning this rivalry matchup.
Thanks, Dano. Once again, that's a fingerprint. Ooh.
All right, stand up only this time. I need you to knock your opponent down. More combos. That's it. Let's work for the knockdown. Come on now. Come on. You gotta step. Do more damage. Not it. Get it back. You got more. I want to see more out of you. Change it up. Hey, throw more kicks. Make it happen. Move. Throw more punches. Throw more. We'll get it next time. Don't worry about it. All right, stand up only now. I need you to knock him down. More strikes. He sees everything in there. You gotta move. Keep working. Let's go. Pick it up. No. Counter that. Let's get it again. No. Now what? More combos. Now you're touching. Let's put him down. Make something happen. Keep working. Now what? More strikes. Perfect shot. Let's put him down. Come on now. You can't fight like that and think you're gonna beat anybody in this division.
I can do this. If you wouldn't
Let's knock him down here.
run
Let's
away
go.
from me from like a little baby.
You gotta do more damage. Nope. Look out. Come on. More combos. That's not it. Try it again. Keep working. Do more damage. it up a little. Work. Good punches.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fight.
All right, you ready? You ready?
Here we go. All right, ready to go for round one, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. Oh!
Vicious, vicious punch combinations here. Back up.
Oh!
That's a big hook.
CM Punk gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh!
They have started this fight off with a brawl. Wow! Big punches here.
Respect yourself.
Back up to his feet.
Over underhooks here. And there comes the separation now.
Caught him with a punch.
Oh!
This could be it.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh!
Vicious combo there.
Man. He's back to his
Get
feet,
up.
but he's hurt.
Wow! He tagged him.
Wow! Oh, that's it.
That'll do it.
Told you. First round knockout.
Outstanding timing and accuracy for a knockout victory.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week play. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, CM Punk!
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight.
Significant strikes 24-6. Total strikes 44-13. No takedowns. I get my overall up. I think it's just a good.
Coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division
Garza.
matchup. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in
Double
age.
his age. And I have a 1 inch reach advantage.
Here we go. All right, round one is underway. Capacity crowd on hand to see this young man, and why not? Have you seen the highlight reel? This man has put together one of the best knockout streaks this division has ever seen. His goal tonight, to extend it in the biggest fight of his life. Now connects with a right. All right, first round is underway. Look for him to try to set up a takedown here, Joe. You know he's going to try to get this fight to the ground at all costs. He's got some of the best ground and pound in the game, but in order to execute it, he's got to get the fight to the ground. All right, so there's a swing and miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, it is energy preservation time at this point of the fight.
Oh, that was a very hard right hand. Oh, man.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. And he landed the right hand there.
Big punch from the top. Oh,
And that's going to do it.
Bitch,
ground and pound knockout.
How about the ground and pound to finish the fight, Joe? That is as good an offensive execution as we have seen on the ground in recent memory. One big shot after just trying to score or bide time before the referee stood them up. He was trying to pound his opponent out of there, and that is exactly what he did. You wonder if some fighters will watch this footage and learn from that high-level offensive execution when it comes to the ground and pound.
Here we see it again. Boom! Right on the money.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career. All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is called to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 41 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, CM Punk!
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight.
Thanks, Catherine. should spar. Yeah, hug me. Hug it out, guys. Okay, I'll be back. Alrighty then, I'm back. Okay, Raymond Bazzi. Raymond.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division match. Well, fans around the world have been waiting with bated breath for this young man to make his walk to the octagon. That wait ends tonight. And man, is this guy's wrestling high level, borderline world class. Collegiate credentials to prove it, and you gotta think he figures to lean on that wrestling in this matchup tonight. Not just good at getting guys down, Joe, but controlling them once they are there. Scary proposition for really any non-grappler on this UFC roster.
This guy is an outstanding grappler. What he wants to do is avoid the striking exchanges, close the distance, and bring this fight to the ground.
This guy's wrestling is at such a high level. He's got the collegiate credentials to prove it and figures to lean on the wrestling in this particular matchup tonight. So good at not our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fight.
Can't forget the 1-inch reach match.
You ready?
Well, what a venue this is for MMA. We are underway right here at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario. Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round one getting underway here. As many of you know, he won his last fight by blistering knockout. His popularity has absolutely soared since. So with momentum tonight, he'll try to keep the winning streak and the knockout streak still intact. Gets caught by the inside leg kick. All right, so here we go. First round is underway. He slams him down with authority. And now is where things could get really interesting. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Double underhooks in the clinch.
Yeah, here he goes again. Oh, that's some wrestling right there.
CM Punk gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Inside leg kick.
Oh, the Superman punch is there, Joe. You can tell he's been working on it.
Tagging with the right hand
there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here.
Nicely done reversal.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Half guard. Into full guard here. He's back up to his feet.
Straight right hand now, just misses. All right, so there's a swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, it is energy preservation time at this point of the fight. Battle for position here. Oh, and again, he lands another takedown there.
I'm really getting tired of
doing
your
a nice
shit.
job scoring points, and the takedowns are piling up. And he's not telegraphing his shot, and that's why he's been so successful. The opponent can't see it coming. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Landing some big punches from this position. Tries to pass, but can't.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Moves to half guard.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that...
I thought he was going to tap out. We want to do the same thing again.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 2.
Good 1-2.
Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown.
Oh, and down.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. And he landed the right hand there.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He transitions back to half guard. He's looking to pass. This is crazy. Postures up here.
Landed that one. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by CM.
Oh, that's it. It's over.
That
He's
is
out.
it.
You're out, bitch.
Got the full mount, secured the position, and dropped bombs.
Yeah, Joe, the finish comes courtesy of some outstanding ground and pound, and it's one thing to try to score when you have your opponent in a compromised position on the ground. It's another thing to try to end the fight, and that's exactly what he was trying to do. All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, CM Punk!
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges.
Get 6 takedowns on me. I was winning. I thought he had me. All the takedowns. Be a tough one.
Okay, sorry I'm running late. I did not come here to play. I got money to make. Cruise in the streets, I was raised in the streets, I was made. If you ain't know the name, then you should be ashamed. Grow up and show me some love. You always wanna hate. But if life give me lemons, I'm sipping lemonade. You claim you acting the same, and I'm acting the same. But you approaching me strange. You too close to me, man. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. All eyes on me, it's about to go down. If you ain't know about it, guess you know now. We showing now, but the money never changed us. So don't make us have to show you where we came from. Who won't? We won't. We run. 100. Who won't? We won't. We run. 100. Drip this all my life, been this all my life. No doors on my ride, I just live my life. Thank God I'm alive. Getting to it, I ain't playing with it. Watch chain, both came with it. What they saying? Hold on, wait a minute. I stayed on my pivot. You can't say I did it. House lights, only thing switching. Men acting like they be switching. They don't really wanna start a ride. They don't really wanna start a ride. They don't really wanna come and try.
Okay, Terry Foley.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to bowl. But as one of the UFC's top strikers, this welterweight star is taking the judges out of the equation, as he has used fists and feet to finish each of his opponents during his winning streak by way of spectacular knockout. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and CM Punk. All right, so here he is, folks. This fighter has been all the rage of late, but tonight what stands in front of him, a legitimate rivalry fight. He's been talking a lot of smack here during fight week. He does not like his opponent, and the same can be said reciprocally. His opponent doesn't like him either. Tonight, they close the octagon door behind him.
This guy's an excellent grappler. What he wants to do here is get this fight, maybe press his opponent up against the...
You know, there is just something terrifying about guys with crazy hand speed, and that certainly applies to this young man. Punches and bunches as our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, so here we go with round one as we get this rivalry matchup underway. These fighters, of course, do not like each other. They have said they will try to just focus on their skills and letting their skills take over. Easier said than done, of course, when you're sharing the octagon with someone who you have such legitimate disdain for.
Look how light he is on his feet, too.
All right, so here we go with round one, and let's see how early he can find his range when it comes to the kicking game. We mentioned it on his walkout tonight. Massive power in those kicks. Let's see how he chooses to attack with it here.
Good right hook.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, so there's that first kick to the body, Joe. As advertised, plenty of sting on it. Likely the first of many to come tonight. Connects with the punch there. Big right hand there.
Hurt him with that Superman punch. Rocked him with that right hand.
Midway through round one. Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good. Well, takedown defense has been on point tonight. He leaned on it once again there. Nice job to stuff that shot. CM Punk gets caught with that punch. Nice defense there. Huge block.
These guys are just standing in front of each other and throwing bombs. That one hurt.
Nice punch there by Evans. First takedown attempt is there.
Passes out of half guard and now moves to side control.
Edwards gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here.
Still holding the back.
Stung him with the left there, Joe.
This fight is over.
You're out, bitch.
TKO victory. He was not intelligently defending himself.
I consider that
nice
nuts
victory.
Yeah, Joe, you're right. It was that one big strike that started it all to drop his opponent and then ultimately create a further opening to jump in and force the referee stoppage. So a flurry at the end of this fight and a big TKO victory for that young man here tonight.
We can see it here from another look. These are clean shots that are getting in over and over again. Ground and pound for the TKO finish. And here we see it from a different angle.
So there he is after the big TKO victory here tonight. He had some doubters coming in. He certainly muted those naysayers here tonight. We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, CM Punk!
Well, there have got to be few things sweeter, Joe, than winning a rivalry fight like this in the UFC, and you can see the celebration is on, and why not? Huge result for him here tonight.
Strikes. He had 11 to my 26. Little strikes, 15 to 32 for me. I had 2 takedowns.
Nobody named this. Name me and nobody named me. Well, then.
Well, I'm gonna leave it there. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed what you're seeing. Have a good one. Stay safe.